What's up guys, how's it going? Sorry the video's been kind of slacking lately. I've been sick for like 3 weeks. My wife's been in school and I've been super busy with our kids and stuff. But we're back today and we're going to be opening up a box that I got from Remark. And we're going to take a look at the packaging and we're going to take a look at the quality and we're going to see how well this product looks. So let's go ahead, open up the box and take a look at it. Okay guys, so what we got here is the muffler deletes from Remark. These are 3.5 inch single wall tips, and these on the website I believe are $255 shipped, which is way cheaper than any other options really out there right now. And let's just take a quick look. If you didn't really get to look at the edit very well, we'll take a look at the welds and stuff. So taking a look at these welds, you can see that they're very consistent beads all the way around. And if you go and take a look at the Y, you can see that it's very good around there also. So starting here, going all the way around. You can see that the quality of this workmanship is very good. So here's the back end of the muffler delete. Zooming in on that a little bit. Again, checking out the quality and the consistency of the welds. Gonna look at the flange weld. It's also really nice. I believe this is a 2.5 inch pipe and 3.5 inch single wall tips. And the flange on this is pretty thick. So I think the only thing I can complain about is maybe that these gaskets are kind of chintzy. But since it's only a muffler delete, I'm not really that worried about it. They're just kind of cheap. I don't know. Okay, so now that we're done taking a look at the quality of the build of the Remark muffler delete, let's go ahead and get some sound clips of the Nameless. And then we'll take the Nameless off and compare the Nameless muffler delete with the Remark muffler delete, and then we'll throw the Remarks on and get some sound clips of that. my Nameless Muffler Delete. This is a double wall, 3-inch stagger tip. I really love this, but the only thing about it that I don't like is that there's a lot of gap around the inside of this bumper here. That's pretty much the only thing I can complain about, but that comes along with buying the size of the tips. And you could get the 3.5 inch or the 4 inch tips, but I got a pretty good deal on these, so I went with the 3-inch temporarily. And now I'm hoping that these 3.5 inch Remark tips fill it out a little bit better. So let's go ahead and start with the sound clips. Okay guys, so I'm going to be doing a cold start, and I'm going to do a drive away, and then I'm going to bring the car back and let it idle, and then you can hear what it sounds like when it's all warmed up. And then I'll do another drive away. I will do one more pull away right now. Okay, now that we got some Nameless sound clips and we took a look at the fitment and stuff of the Nameless, so let's go ahead, pull the car in, put the Remarks on, and we're gonna do a little comparison of the mufflers before I put them on, and then we'll do some sound clips of those too. Okay, so a tip if you're gonna get your hangers on or off, spray the hangers with some WD-40 and they will come off way easier than just trying to struggle with it when it's all dry. So now I got the Remark exhaust here and then the Nameless exhaust right here. I'm going to do a few measurements to compare, and we're going to look at the differences between the Remark and the Nameless. So starting with the Nameless, I'm just going to measure the diameter of the pipe, and this pipe is 2¼ inches. And then I'm going to go over here to the Remark, and this one is 2½. So let's see what, and that's where normally they would swap out for the muffler if you got a muffler version of this axle back. So right here is 2 inches. So it goes from 2 inches to 2¼ to this Y pipe right here. Where this, the Remark exhaust, looks like it's going to be 2½ inches all the way back. Just going to measure it here. Yeah, this pipe is 2½ too. So this is going to be 2½ all the way back, and the Nameless is going to be 2 inches to 2¼ So now I'm going to be measuring the flanges, because that's one of the other differences between these. I'm going to start with the Nameless flange. This is a 1/4 inch flange, which is 0.25. So let's look at the Remark. The Remark is 0.31. So just over 1/4 inch. So this is going to be a little thicker. This looks a little stronger to me too. One thing I noticed when I put on this Nameless is that this flange was flared a little bit. So when I put my gasket in, I tightened these bolts, I was actually pulling this flange so that it was flat with my the rest of my exhaust. So let's take a look at the hangers on this. The Remark, this is a hollow tubing hanger, and I don't know if that's for weight reduction or if it was a cost thing, but at the end of the hanger it's flared out so it can't slide off and onto the bushing as easy as the Nameless could. where the Nameless is a solid piece of metal. And obviously they have attention to detail with the Nameless engraved right here. And they also, both of the hangers on the Remark are facing towards the back of the car, where the Nameless hanger, one is facing towards the front of the car and one is facing towards the back. So this one almost seems like it would lock it into the bushings a little better, where this one might be a little bit easier for installation, where you just slide it forward on the both hangers at once, as opposed to sliding them both on from different directions. So taking a look at the tips here, you can see that this is one solid piece, and it almost looks like it was laser cut. And if you look at the Remark, it's several pieces and they've all been TIG welded together. So just give kind of an aerial view of both tips together so you can compare. And I don't know if, since this is a larger diameter pipe, if that means this is going to be a louder piece or not. Okay, so now that we've kind of compared both of the exhausts, I'm going to go and put the Remark on my car, and then we're going to do some sound clips of that. Alright, so I'm all done putting the mufflers on. Take a look at how it fits in the back bumper. It fills up the hole a lot better, I think. And I definitely think it makes the back end look way more aggressive than the 3-inch Nameless tips. Take a look at the right side. And on both sides, I can get a pinky in right here, and over here it's a little less than a couple fingers. So the fitment's pretty exact on both sides, and so far I'm liking it. So let's go ahead and get to the sound clips now. So it's been a couple hours and I think the car is ready for a cold start and for a pull away sound clip. So let's get going. Okay guys, so it's been about a week of driving with these Remark Muffler Deletes on, and I can say that they are definitely louder than the Nameless. According to the sound clips that I have, if I were to listen to them, I would think that the Nameless sounds louder under cold start and under acceleration, but I definitely think that these are louder than the Nameless. And when you're cruising, there's pretty much no drone in my car, at least. So there's no drone when cruising, and they're pretty good. They sound pretty good too. So that's what I think about it. I hope you guys like these sound comparisons, and it helps you make a decision if you're looking for a muffler delete or some sort of exhaust. Anyways, if you like this video, please remember to subscribe and like this video, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Later.